Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the great state of Oklahoma, more specifically, Wynwood, Oklahoma, and I am standing here in front of the GW Zoo. This is the zoo made famous by the Netflix documentary Tiger King. This is the zoo formerly owned by the world's most eccentric man, Joe Exotic. Now, I'm not going to sit here and recap the plot of the Netflix Tiger King. Really something you have to check out for yourself, and I would absolutely recommend everyone check it out. One of the most insane documentaries I have ever seen. It is hard to even begin to put it into words. It is a tale of tiger breeding, of an eccentric man running for governor, several murder plots. It's absolutely crazy. I watched it when the pandemic first came on. I watched it all in one day. I couldn't believe it. It was so blown away that I made my wife sit down and I would watch it with her all over again. I listened to all the podcasts, all the interviews I could find. I became absolutely obsessed with Tiger King. So I was very excited to get out here and be able to see this zoo for myself. Now, the recent news is Carole Baskins actually has legally acquired this zoo. There's a lot of lawsuits where she sued Joe Exotic, took him for everything he owned, and was trying to take his zoo. Joe's in jail right now for for alleged murder for hire scheme. Again, go watch it. Carole Baskins has legally acquired the zoo. They have given the current owner, Jeff Lowe, and his crew, they have given him 4 months to get out, and but he is staying there, and he's going to move to another zoo in Thackerville. But they're staying and keeping this open in the meantime, so it is still open to visit. This may be one of the last chances to view this legendary zoo, because it's not going to be here for much longer, and I think Carole Baskins will probably dismantle it once she gets her full grasp on it. So, the GW Zoo, formerly known as the Gerald Wayne Zoological Park, that was Joe Exotic's brother that he named it after. It is now the Greater Wynwood Zoological Park. I'm really excited to see this in person. Follow me. I believe that is the Jungle Bus that Jeff Lowe used in Las Vegas, where he would drive tourists around and let them play with baby tigers. Out here in front we got some emus, ponies, some goats. So here we are. So there's a very large black bear right there. How are you doing, buddy? There's the lion pen. You can see the 2 massive lions in there. Monkey right there. Monkey. Not sure what that little guy is. Looks like some sort of fox or coyote. It says Area 51, keep out. I don't know of any aliens being held in this zoo, but you know what? I totally wouldn't be surprised. Okay, walking down here. I guess these are the tiger pens right here. You can see there's a white tiger sleeping on top of that box there. It's a tiger sleeping. He's got one of his legs up in the air there. Hey, tiger. Hey! Hey there! Well, it looks like one of the tigers is walking around over here. Hey, kitty kitty. Hey, tiger. Hey there. Guess whatever is in here is being treated for a medical condition. Good thing Joe Exotic is not here anymore. His medical treatments were basically shooting tigers in the head. There's a raccoon. Sleepy little raccoon right there. I think this here is a liger. Has some very faint tiger stripes, a mix between a lion and a tiger. According to Napoleon Dynamite, bred for their magical properties. All right, thank you, Eric Cowie. Oh, I just wanted to say, you're my favorite character.
I get that all the time.
Because there's all this madness going around, and it really just seemed like you just want to take care of the tigers.
Pretty much. So I'm still here.
Oh, look at this little guy here. Ooh, he's hissing at me. Another cub over here. I do feel bad for Eric Cowie back there. He's like still just trying to work, trying to feed the tigers, trying to clean up, and like people are just grabbing him for selfies, and he's just taking care of the tigers. Oh, look at this big one. It's all wet. Looks like maybe he's been swimming. Now here's a really large tiger enclosure here. I think this is where you would see Joe doing some of his videos, some of his political videos from inside this enclosure here. This looks like they got the waters dyed green. Quite a few tigers hanging out in there. You can see the tigers swimming in the water there. If you look back there on the corn, you see two white lions. Whoa, what was that? Hey, what'd you say? Man, I would love to pet a tiger. I know sometimes that goes south, but beautiful animals, really. There's no denying how people can be intoxicated with the idea of the tiger. I think that's why there was 3 separate tiger cults in the documentary. See the tiger there sitting in the shade. There's a lot of tigers. It's a lemur. Ducks right here. Hey, you're weird looking. You're a weird looking duck. These monkeys riding a giraffe. I don't think there's any giraffes here. Hey, white tiger. Here, kitty kitty. Oh, here's an orange standard tiger, an original recipe tiger. What's this over here? What are you? You like a wolf or something? Oh, he's shy. Oh, here he comes. Hey there. What do we got here? Oh, you're a friendly one. Wish I could pet you. Maybe not. Hey. You can adopt this tiger for $25 a month. I think that's the kind of adoption where you don't necessarily get to take them home. I think that's more of a financial adoption. Looks like he's getting ready to eat. Looks like he's got some watermelons and eggs there. Oh, he's really wants that watermelon and eggs. Oh, there he goes. Gonna tear into that. smelling. Oh, he's got some peanut butter there. He's got a jar of peanut butter. Hey there, big guy. You are a big tiger. Oh, look at this adorable little fox right here. Hey, buddy. Chaos reigns, little guy. Yeah, I think these are some young ligers. There's some plaques back here. I guess these are, some of these animals must be animals that passed away. Poncho, the capuchin monkey. Spaz the monkey. Here's the tiger play area where you can actually play with a baby tiger. They said that's not currently open. There's a big old camel back there. Eating flies? My cats do that sometimes. Some horses back here. Again, good thing Joe Exotic isn't here anymore because yeah, he would feed the horses to the tigers. This is the Tronus, the wild thing. Tronus is a spirit animal that protects your soul. I believe that's from Harry Potter. Let me see. For its 65th birthday, Rick Wild Thing Wilson, this Patronus, came to life here at the zoo in the form of a golden tabby tiger called WT. Oh, there's WT right there. You can see, yeah, it has some different coloration than a normal tiger. That's a normal tiger right there with the black stripes on its face. You can see WT there. His stripes are all different. It's got like orange on orange stripes. And there's little lion cubs over there next to him. This is the reptile house right here, brought to you by Coors. Oh wow, you're not a reptile, what are you? Oh my gosh, what are you for real? Not a lot of reptiles in the reptile house. There's some sort of monkey in there. I don't know. Oh, okay. There's a giant snake in that bucket right there. See, he's taking a snake bath. Oh, look at all these giant turtles, or tortoises rather. All these tortoises here, they're getting all excited about getting some lettuce for lunch. I remember seeing tortoises. The tortoises look so excited. What is this right here? Oh, is there doves in here? It's like the pigeon house. Oh, that's not a tiger. Hey there, little one. Hey there, monkey. How are you doing? So that was the GW Zoo, the primary setting of the Netflix phenomenon, Tiger King. And very, very, very interesting being here and seeing it for myself. And as you see, the zoo is operating as normal. Again, it's going to be gone within just a couple months. Carol Baskin will be taking ownership of it, but the workers here taking care of the animals, weed eating, just going about as, you know, day-to-day operations. As you can see, Eric Cowie from the documentary still works here, still feeding animals, still just doing his job. I think Alan I think is it Alan, the assassin from the documentary. I believe he still works here. I did not see him here today. And of course, Jeff Lowe is the current owner. They're apparently going to be moving all their animals to the new location that they talked about in the documentary out in Thackerville. And I did want to give like a disclaimer here. I do feel it needs to be mentioned. I am not here to pass any judgments one way or the other on the conditions of a roadside zoo. I've been to a lot of roadside zoos of varying qualities. I know a lot of people have very, very strong feelings about roadside zoos and the way the animals are cared for. I will leave that up to you to make a decision. I showed you an honest look at what's going on inside here. You can come to your own judgments. You can leave a comment. Please be respectful. That's all I ask. So I've also wanted to, you know, doing the filming locations of Tiger King, I also wanted to check out the other tiger cults in Tiger King. Both Carol Baskin's Big Cat Rescue in Tampa and Doc Antle's, what is that called? I think it's called Tigers in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, I looked into both. If you call Big Cat Rescue, Carol Baskin's place, you get a voicemail telling you that they are currently not doing tours because of the, I think, how did you put it? It said like the tragedy of the pandemic and Tiger King, almost putting the pandemic and Tiger King at equal levels of grief in her life. And you know, I can understand Carol's feelings. You know, half the country is accusing you of murder. I don't know if she killed her husband or not, but I'm sure she wasn't happy when they focused an entire episode on whether or not she killed her husband. Doc Antle's place is open. It is insanely expensive. I think it's almost $300 a person to go in and interact with the tigers, and they do not allow you to do any of your own filming or photography. They do all that for you and charge you. Plus, I hear he has a secret crematorium, but I don't know. That's not for me to decide. Just fascinated with the whole Lion King phenomenon. Tiger King. Lion King is something different. The whole Tiger King phenomenon really sucked me in. I really liked that sort of documentary where you just get like a look at unusual people and their unusual lives, and Tiger King does that in spades. It will, again, if you have not seen this, none of this probably makes any sense to you, but Tiger King is a show where you watch each episode, and just when you thought things couldn't get stranger, things couldn't get weirder, it throws another curveball at you. I definitely would recommend anyone to please check it out. So this may be one of the world's last looks at the GW Zoo, end of an era of Joe Exotic and the Tiger King. Appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see other locations I've been to, I go to amusement parks, roadside attractions, museums, and other fun stuff. Check the interactive map in the description of this video. It'll tell you where I've been, and you can make recommendations on where I need to go. If you'd like to help support this channel, consider buying an enamel pin from the Etsy shop. Consider donating to Patreon. A $3 or more donation will get you a postcard once a month. Until next time, this one's in the bag.